What's happening, YouTube? This is another Novice-GM series gameplay. This time we're playing on the United States map. I had 3 beginners in my lobby, but one of them failed to ready up, the yellow player. So in the beginning I was gifted pretty much the entire northeastern region, the mid-Atlantic and New England. So that's what I decided to go for. The purple player got to take the west coast really easily as well. And I decided to try to make alliances with with blue and purple, and both of them accepted them. So next turn, what I want to do is take the New England region, and then I can get 3 troops per turn. From holding both of those continents and only having to have 2 borders, which is really powerful. The blue player goes down for the southeast region, but he tries a 4-on-2 and it doesn't work for him, so he has to try again next turn. So throughout this entire game, the purple player was super expansionary, and you'll see that he's going to try to take over the mountain region, and then keep on expanding. And throughout the game, the yellow blot was a monster against both the blue and purple, so it was really helpful for me because I got to keep on getting my troops while I kept on attacking them. So blue is finally able to capture his region, the southeastern region. So if I were purple right now, I would be focusing on that bot, and invading that bot, because the bot will eventually pile up troops on that border, and then it's going to invade purple if he doesn't do it. So that was a mistake by him to not invade that bot. And then I get a really bad dice roll trying to fortify my troops into my regions. When I attacked the 6-on-2, it didn't work for me, so I was pretty unlucky. And this is exactly what I was talking about. So boom, the bot attacks. Not only just one player attacks both of my opponents, so they're gonna be weakened, and I'm gonna be gaining an advantage on them for their mistake. Especially the purple player who had the option of invading the bot, but he decided not to, and that cost him. So blue just simply recaptures his region once again, and then this time purple learns his lesson. He invades the bot, and he does correctly, puts his army on that border so that the bot can't. So he only has 1 border against the bot, and that's really smart. So then I tried to expand a little bit into the Midwest region, but not take it because I don't want to draw the attention to me. So I'm just showing that I'm going to take it next turn, but not right away. And then the bot turns in a set and invades purple, so this is amazing for me. The bot is being savage against purple. Fortunately for purple, he is able to hold the mountain region, and then he is able to re-establish the same position he had the turn before, with 1 border against that bot. So I decided to take the Midwest. And if I'm able to hold that region, that's gonna be really good for me. And okay, so this is what the purple player decides. He is an aggressive player, so he tries to expand. At this turn, he was thinking about taking out purple. However, he was thinking about taking out the yellow bot, but the yellow bot also had troops in like next to me and blue, so he wasn't able to do it this turn. So all I had to do is protect my borders against the bot, just to make sure it doesn't invade me, because I've already seen what the bot has done to both of the players. So I build up two big armies, two medium-sized armies in each of my regions, and then several smaller armies to guard against the bot. So the blue player is showing he wants to capture this middle region, and that's exactly what he does. I give him a thumbs up to encourage him that I'm not going to invade him. He sends me back a heart, so we can see that the alliance is really strong between me and the blue player. This turn, purple finally decides to take out the bot and get its 3 cards. That was definitely worth it, since it only had around 17 troops, I believe. I tell the blue player to attack purple, since purple has so many troops and regions. And the first thing that purple does after turning in a set is invading my continent, so I was not happy with what the purple player did to me. But I need to leave it up to blue, because blue's army was in my way, so I couldn't invade purple. I was relying on the blue player. Fortunately for me, he does end up invading him. However, he doesn't invade him into the west coast or the mountain region. But purple is angry that he did invade one of his regions and ends up taking it back. Also taking the middle region, the central region. I believe it's called the Heartland. And I keep requesting the blue player to continue attacking purple. So I break through one of the continents and leave the remaining continents for blue. And this is a huge attack right here. He takes down 15 troops of purple and then invades into one of purple's continents. Purple, of course, can't be satisfied with what blue keeps on attacking him, so he ends up breaking both of his regions. And not only that, he invades me, so purple is clearly against both me and blue, but at this point I have 56 troops to purple and blue's combined 55. Meaning that I can take the initiative and attack both of the players. Since with balanced blitz, I will be favored and have the option of actually winning and overpowering both of my opponents. So this is the time I need to break my alliance with the blue player. The blue player makes a mistake over here because he doesn't invade me into my continents. Instead, he only takes some of my territories, and he ends up actually attacking the purple player, which is not smart. And the purple player makes another mistake by attacking blue, and then letting me hold all of these regions. I do make a small mistake over here when I didn't fully take out the blue player. However, my lead is so big that I'm able to invade both of purple's regions. Fortunately for me, blue didn't have a set. However, the purple player does end up turning in a set here, so he is able to invade me. However, even if he had taken out the blue player and gotten his cards, it wouldn't have been enough, because I also had 4 cards and way more troops and way more territories. So these are the final attacks of purple. Now all I have to do is take out the blue player, and then I can turn in 2 sets by taking him out. because I get 4 cards, so then I have 8. I can turn in 2 sets of, and that gives me 20 troops, and that's GG at that point. So we were able to come together. The blue player and I were able to come together and take down the aggressive purple player. Alright, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.